There we go, straight away. If he is dead, I am going to be so mad.
While I stand here, that man lies in a hospital bed fighting for his life.
Oh my god, look at him.
Vigilante justice.
I'm going to defer to your lawyer and allow him to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. All right.
Really?
235 Ballard Ave Northwest. That's where I took her.
Should I know where that is?
Took her home?
Oh, she went home.
You see that? Where that light is behind her? That's the Larson's front door. It's on. The inside light.
Someone was there. Wait, what is that? Is that photos of their family?
That teacher didn't kill Rosie, Mr. Weiss. He's innocent.
That's Rosie Larson, that dead girl, isn't it?
Oh wow.
Maybe.
Well, so much for never met her.
Must have shaken 100 hands that day.
Could it though? Oh my god.
You were there, all alone, knowing nobody else was in the house, and it was your chance to have her all to yourself.
Dirty bitch!
Oh.
She came home when I was there.
He was there.
What happened?
She was on the phone.
Who's she talking to?
Maya.
Someone named Adela, I think.
Adela. I mean, it connects to a forest. Oh yeah, so Lyndon's found her way to the casino that we mentioned previously. I presume she's gonna like see the like keyring tag thing. Boom.
I'm not sure
right
Rosie
there.
Larson would
So
be
Rosie
doing
must
at
have
a
been
place
here
like
or
this.
somewhere
I
near
don't
here at
allow
this
minors
point.
into my establishment.
I didn't see her.
Well, maybe somebody else did.
Has she even seen?
Doubt it. I was on the floor all Friday night.
Something doesn't seem right about
Rosie
her.
Larson was here on a Friday?
We
Ah.
mysteries included.
Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna like pause this just... I know it's early, but let me just talk about something. I wonder whether this has anything to do with protecting their business, because police attention is obviously not good for business. So what, perhaps maybe they're hiding information to protect themselves, or maybe they know something. I don't know, I'm just getting weird vibes like they don't want to talk to the police. Like she's full on shunting Lyndon, like get away from me, like we don't want to talk to you, even though this is a murder investigation. So like for me there has to be some other like reason for them not to be cooperative, especially the other lady. She seems like maybe she's being a bit fake. The other one's just like straight to the point, like I didn't see her, but she just slipped because she didn't mention a Friday, which means chances are Rosie was here.
I'm sure you're aware my customers don't exactly welcome a police presence on their playground.
What did I say? I just said that. Oh my god, I'm so glad I paused. I knew that was going to be the motive. It's all about business. My customers this, my customers that. Somebody is dead. Somebody is dead. Those words couldn't get any more blatant.
We're not under city, state, or county jurisdiction. Now,
what absolute
unless
dicks.
you have
Are
a
you
federal
kidding me?
warrant, get the hell off my property.
Listen, what kind of search warrant do you have to file to get into an Indian casino? A week? You gotta be kidding me.
Don't have that time. She's going to go off the book. You watch. You watch. Ah, get the camera off the ATM.
I clocked 4 ATMs inside. There are probably more. Cameras on them could have caught Rosie on the floor.
All the
Yeah,
ATMs
she was
inside,
taking
so
out
that's
cash,
what I
right?
see. That's what they got the warrant for.
You've reached Liz and we're not
Oh.
home, so leave a message.
Yo, little man D. Damn, you sound grown.
He's sending them a
You too,
voicemail.
So Liz, you want me to bring whatnot to the school parade? You know, soda, chips, or whatever. You just let me know, and I got it.
He's really trying to make an effort. You watch them
Maybe,
just completely ignore him.
It was Jack's school. He didn't show up this morning.
Wait, Jack didn't go to
He
school?
hasn't been at school in the last 3 days.
Oh. Because he was going through a rough patch as well, wasn't he? He's the one who sent the crime scene photos out.
Nice try, Jack.
He's not going to be there. Oh my god. No way has something happened to her son. So he's left his phone. Can't find him.
There.
Shoot. Holder's gonna help
Get in,
him.
Lyndon, it's raining. Hey, you ain't taking the bus there. Get in already.
Yeah. So this is what I'm starting to like. Like, he's starting to really be there for her. And the relationship starting to develop. It went from being nothing, different levels, to really trying to build something.
Look, I know this is kind of a strange question, but I was wondering if Jack might be hanging out at your house with Nash. Could you call me, please?
It's all going to be no's. It's all going to be no's. He'll be doing something stupid by himself. Like, 'cause we already know he's been reckless and delinquent.
I'll be back. Wait here.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't worry about me, Lennon. Limo's ready whenever you are.
Yeah. I feel like I talk about this so much, but it's such a, like, it's a prominent thing in this series. It's a very big thing. The way that Lyndon sort of treats Holder, almost as if she wants him when she needs him, but it's usually when she's stressed out, when she's really stressed or she's got a lot going on, she starts to treat him that way, and it's not nice, because you sit little scenes like this when he's like, yeah, I'm here whenever you need me, blah blah blah. It's like things like that. It's almost like he feels like he's losing a sense of self. He doesn't have a sort of stable position in this sort of dynamic or relationship or detective work, and she's sort of on and off with the way she, like, sort of, it's almost like she tries to push people away or alienate people. I don't know, is that just me? She's like, as soon as someone tries to get close, she just... I really hope eventually we can see them find some mutual ground where they're both sort of on the same level, treating each other the same way. There's no sort of sporadic nature to how their relationship works, because at the moment it sort of seems back and forth, like I've got mixed feelings going on. But yeah, guys, in terms of like what's going on at the start of this episode, the biggest thing right now is obviously the situation with the casino, which we saw at the start of the episode. They're not letting Lyndon in. The best they've got right now is a warrant to access the ATMs, like 24-hour potential time frame until they actually get access to that, and then a whole week time frame to get a warrant to go into the casino and get this casino security and talk to the people there, etc. The casino people aren't being cooperative at all, and it's because they're protecting their business, which is annoying. But now we just have to move on. We just got to wait for that. The next thing that's happening obviously right now is Lyndon's son has gone missing. I imagine he's doing something delinquent or silly, because we've seen the multiple instances of him smoking, of him sharing those graphic photos with his friends of like the crime scene and stuff, and it's just this the swearing, the attitude. He's sort of spiraling at this age. Like, this is sort of a rough period for people, boys, teenagers specifically. I feel like if he's anywhere, he's going to be doing something silly, delinquent, that maybe he forgot his phone. I'd highly doubt it's to do with kidnapping or anything like that. It could have something to do with her ex-partner. Like, I had this weird feeling, like, yeah, he left, but maybe like he didn't leave. Does that make sense? I had this weird feeling that maybe it could be him who's taken him out or something. Like, he's the one person she hasn't called yet. Either way, he's somewhere. He hasn't taken his phone, which is a bit strange. But now we just have to find him.
Yo, where's the boat?
Hi, Anna. It's her again. Just call me as soon as possible. Thanks.
Dude, wait here.
Where's Reggie at?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't seen
I
Jack
told
all
you.
day.
No. He'll be doing something.
Call you about him.
Okay.
I caught Nash cutting class the other day down near the waterfront with a bunch of boys. This place called The Tunnel.
That's what they'll be doing.
Jack's the ringleader, encouraging them to do this kind of stuff.
Look, I'm sorry that Jack's involved, but
Look, I just don't want my son to hang out with Jack anymore. I'm sorry.
Let's be honest though, like, Jack's the one who's acting out, and we've seen it many a times. I feel like he needs like a father figure. I have a weird
Do you know any
feeling
spots
it's
near the
going to be
waterfront where kids
Holder.
would hang out? Some place called The Tunnel?
Yeah.
Holder knows where it is. I bet you he's got experience there or something.
I have the keys. I'll drive.
You drive too slow, Holder. Give him to me.
Staying put. It's a kind of running away. You know what I'm saying?
I usually have no idea, and this time is no different.
Sonoma? Come on.
You are true.
Oh,
Real
I love how
astute
sassy
observer
he
of
is.
Human nature. You ever think of writing a book?
Oh, snap. Lyndon's making a joke.
So they just need to loosen up a bit, you know?
You ladies dig this kind of thing. Admit it. Admit it.
She's like,
So go. Get laid. I'll find a ride.
She can wait. I mean, who wouldn't wait for this slice of heaven?
oh my gosh.
Do you know Jack Lyndon? Any of you?
Wow, they're not going to talk to her. You think they're going to say
You go to
anything?
Waverly Middle School?
What's to you?
Hey, you watch your mouth, son.
Show your
Let's get out of
badge.
here, Lyndon. These kids are punks.
Crazy bitch.
What did you say to me?
Ooh.
I said, bitch, be gone.
You want to go to juvie until you're 18 years old? You keep mouthing off like that.
Lyndon, chill. Chill.
I'm gonna call the cops, freaks.
We are the cops, asswife. Yo.
I love that line so much.
Maybe
We are the cops.
We should head back. Which you spinster on or what?
She's my social worker, okay? I've known her my whole life, so she wouldn't take my
Oh,
kid and
wow.
not tell me.
She's her social worker. So Lyndon has a backstory we weren't like completely aware of. Guys, it's like barely ever when we get Lyndon backstory. And I mean barely ever. We never ever hear about her and what she's been through. Yeah, Holder, we've got a bit of a piece of cake of it, like a slice of it. But Lyndon, we've had nothing. But we've just found out, so she had a social worker. So maybe she's going to connect with Holder on more levels than he thinks. Because on the outside, people look very different, don't they? It's crazy to think that. So that was her social worker all along. There's no way, yeah, she wouldn't take her son like that. She just wouldn't. But you guys, I think I said this a few times. I actually think Holder would be like a really good father figure at this point in time. I know there's like a lot of things that he's really lax on, which maybe he shouldn't be. I don't know, depending on what parenting style you believe in. Jack just needs that sort of connection, and Holder can give him that. I don't know why, but like Holder's just got that vibe for me. I also hope that now that we are starting to like uncover this backstory of Lyndon, that maybe she'll connect with Holder a bit better. It may explain a lot of things about how she acts in her behaviour and the trust in her. Like, I feel like there is a trust issue and she likes to do things herself. I hope we get some explanation for that, because that would be absolutely fantastic, and I think it would really build on the characters.
Hamburger, extra mayo, and hold the patty.
Hold the what?
The patty, the meat.
You want a hamburger without the meat?
That's what I said, ain't it?
What's wrong with that?
Take your coffee back.
I'm a vegetarian.
Who eats pork rinds?
I mean, 1946.
Vegetarian who
It's
eats...
junk food. Don't count. No, I got it.
So he's like a flexitarian, and when it comes to junk food, he just eats.
See, people be want to put everything in a box, make everything black and white. But me, I see the grays.
I see the greys and the black and white. Oh my goodness. That's actually a cool way to think of things, you know.
Uh-huh. Last real job you had? Picasso, right?
Kid who drew those trees. He never told me what happened to him.
Oh, her last
The guy
job.
who killed his mother, so what?
Wait, what?
Now what happened to the kid then?
His dad was the doer, mom is dead. I put the dad in 20 to life.
Wait, so where's the
So-
kid?
The kid didn't have anywhere to go.
I'm probably like getting completely wrong vibes, but I'm starting to feel... Jack is her son, right? Definitely, definitely. Imagine that's literally from the last case. Surely, I feel like I'm jumping the gun, but... This is crazy seeing how much of a backstory we've got. But we're finally going into the previous case that... this infamous case that they're talking about, that they've mentioned before as well, that we just sort of brush off our shoulder. It reminds me of Sandbrook off of Broadchurch. Like, it's like this extra case that potentially went wrong in many ways. They mention it frequently. And they mention the hospital as well. They mention the hospital in Lyndon.
I got into his phone.
What? How?
Figured out his password.
He hacked his phone. Funyuns.
I mean, I ain't so bad, Lyndon. I mean, kid needs a role model in his life.
Well, I'm glad he has
What
you
did I...
since clearly
What did I
sucked the
literally
job.
just say?
Well, you ain't the worst out there.
Oh, thanks for that. There's 3 of them since yesterday about meeting up with Jack.
Wait, what?
I'm parked at the corner of Van Dam and 7th. That's right by Waverly, Jack's school.
Imagine it. Oh my god.
I don't know. It's a restricted number.
Imagine it's like a child predator or something.
Give me a cigarette.
For real?
Just give it to me.
Why does she want a cigarette? Is she stressing out?
I need an APB out on a missing 13-year-old.
Oh wow! She's going all in! So what does APB stand for? I've never known that. Hold on, let me just... What does APB stand for? All Points Bulletin. Oh, so it's like sent to like all the different officers in the area. I see.
You want to stay? Wait for him.
You know what? Okay, let me just say something, guys. Can I just say something? The thing that I find so heartwarming, unless it's supposed to be another day, but I think it's today, is Holder, right? has got that present in the back of his car. He had plans to go see his family, and he's literally like pushed those plans aside to be with Lyndon and to help Lyndon. Now you tell me that's not good friendship, or like trying to be there for someone.
I'm not going to be able to make it to the parade.
See?
Yeah, see, there's...
For Lyndon. That's just hot. Oh.
There's this friend, and she's in need, and...
I have to be there.
It's kind of like an emergency, you know?
See what I mean? See what I mean? I love this guy. He's so...
It is an emergency.
Ah, he's amazing. Okay, I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm shipping them. I'm already shipping them. I know like a lot of people might say, nah, they just should be friends. Like, yes, that's cool and that. Yes, I like that. But honestly, I ship them. Together. I ship them.
What happened to your mom's?
She left when I was 5. I was a ward of the state till I graduated high school.
Oh, shoot.
No wonder you ain't a pro.
Oh.
Wow, you're a real dick sometimes. You know that?
Well,
yeah.
I'm just saying you didn't have the blueprint, you know? It's like cats. You know, if they don't get raised by their moms, they don't learn how to bury their caca right. But it's true.
To be fair, he has a point.
What? You want to smoke or something?
He called you. Jack, 2 days ago.
He called
If
Holder?
you boil hot dogs or fry them.
Dude.
So he went to the vegetarian Jesus freak for cooking advice?
Yeah, whatever. I picked up my phone.
That's a good point.
Excuse me?
I picked up my phone.
Oh.
Stop the car.
Come on, get in the car.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, well, so are you.
You don't know anything about me or my son or anything.
I think they're both as bad as each other. Let's be honest.
Please get in the car.
He makes me laugh, boy. But the thing is that they're as bad as each other. They're both bickering. It's like they're like a married old couple. They're just back and forth. It's funny how she gets back a little temper tantrum. I probably shouldn't be laughing, but it is kind of funny. Have a smoko. It's like he's training her. Oh, it was funny when the first way that he reacted was like when she started getting mad. He's like, "What's smoko?" You're just confused. Wait, is that them? It's been ages.
I used to bring him here when he was little.
She's looking for him everywhere.
This one night.
Body of an unidentified Caucasian male, 10 to 13 years of age, 5'3", 110 pounds, brown hair.
No way. No.
3012 Lefford Street.
But you don't need to be there.
Oh, no way. It's not gonna be him. It's not gonna be him. Surely not.
I just need to see him.
No, you don't need to see him.
Get back off of me! It's not him!
Get me
Oh.
We've got positive identification on the victim as a one Daniel McClintock, MCC.
Oh my god. I knew it wasn't going to be him. They were setting that up. Holy moly. Dude, she's breaking down. Oh my god. Dude, imagine he's literally back in the hotel as we speak. If that's the case, Lyndon's going to lose it. And I mean lose it. Oh my god. She is going to be... Kick his ass. So I knew it was going to be something like either it was going to be serious or it was going to be completely a facade. Like it was like, oh my god. Like he's just been doing something silly. Here we go. You see? That's what he needs. But why? Why would he do that to her? That's the thing. And not take his phone. It's all a bit of a coincidence, you know?
Warrant signed. ATM footage from casinos en route to your office.
I'll be there.
Dude!
Hear that?
Is Holder gonna go... Is Holder actually gonna tell her though? So they've got... Hold on a second. So they've got the whole... What's it called? The warrant to go to the ATMs.
She won't get mad.
Don't get mad. I thought...
I was with Dad.
Oh, okay, so it's completely... Hold on. It depends on where his dad was. This whole thing seems really weird. Like, we need to know more about his dad. We need to know more about... So he's with his father. He's trying to explore those routes. Holy shoot.
Pause.
Oh. So she was at the casino. So we've got the... So now we're getting this timeline resolved. We've got here, here, here. She was here. So she was definitely at the casino at this time, at this place. Holy shoot. Okay guys, that's the end of the reaction, and let's be honest. A pretty chaotic episode, an episode that really didn't have much to go off. Like, I like to describe those episodes as filler episodes. Like, we saw none of the male or political sort of side of this of the story. We saw like very, very little of the Rosie Larson case, but this whole thing was around the kidnapping. Now, I will talk about that and just general little summary of what happened in this episode. So basically, we started developing the casino story. That's all that stuff I can talk about later. But the biggest part of this episode was figuring out where Jack was. Because Jack went absolutely missing. No phone. Not telling Lyndon. He was just nowhere. The whole episode literally focused on finding him. Trying to figure out where he went. Now, it turned out that he was visiting his father, which is crazy in itself. There's not a lot I know about that or much I can speak about that right now, other than who's his father, what did he do, why can't he be with him? Because he's obviously visiting him, and I've got a feeling it's got something to do with prison. I had like this weird theory that maybe that previous case, maybe Lyndon's the one who took Jack in, and it was like that's the sort of thing. But I don't know, I'm just like plucking at straws there. I guess we'll explore that the next episode. The real big thing I want to talk about this whole episode is the relationships that we've been seeing develop, and that's between Holder and Lyndon, or Stephen and Sarah, as we said in the reaction. And it's just fantastic to see, guys, the fact that Holder's willing to sacrifice so much just to be there for her. Like, if that's not something developing, I don't know what is. There was also a lot of like hints towards the like potential of Holder being Jack's father figure. I don't know, there was a lot of hints to it, and a lot of hints to sort of suggest that Lyndon and Holder will have a developing relationship. Whether that goes in the relationship sense, I kind of doubt it, because usually shows don't do that. I hope they do, but usually they don't. Or whether it goes in the really close friendship sense, which I think is the more likely option. Either way, this way we're seeing them develop is absolutely fantastic. We're finally seeing some respect between them. They're starting to understand each other's stories more, their backgrounds. Lyndon's opening up, Holder's opening up. They're not opening up as much as I would like them to, but they really are trying, which is the big thing, guys. And it's showing like some improvement. Think about episode 1 to now. We're in a way better position in terms of the relationship and how solid it's getting, which for me is one of the best parts of the show. The relationships and the characters, for me, absolutely fantastic. It's abundantly clear that this show is going to focus a lot on character development and just generally writing their characters well, and then the relationships between them, which I think is one of the most important aspects. It's all good having a nice story and stuff, but having those relationships and character sort of chemistry and actor chemistry on screen is phenomenal, and they work so well. Holder's amazing for me. He's literally probably my favourite character of the show. I can talk about the relationships as much as I'd like, but I feel like we just need to move on from that now, guys. So basically, fantastic relationships. The story was about finding Jack. We did that. Now his father's involved, and there's this big question mark about what that means for Jack, for Lyndon, for Holder, and that whole relationship sort of system. Now, that episode basically, like I said, didn't focus a lot on Rosie Larson, but it didn't focus none on Rosie Larson. It did have a small piece at the end and at the start about the casino and that whole situation. We finally got our warrant for the casino ATMs, and we found Rosie there on whatever night. So the person who was there for a start has already lied, because they said they didn't see them, or they actually didn't see them, and Rosie was there. We know it now. There's camera evidence that Rosie was there at the ATM, probably playing whatever casino sort of games and stuff. Now, who else was there? That's the big question. Who else was there? So yeah, we're starting to fill in Rosie's timeline as to where she was, what she was doing, and where she ended up before her death. We still don't know if this is a place of death or whether it was even close to it. You know, there's still a lot of missing hours between the night and the morning, and all those days that she's been here before. It's not just once either, so there's lots of missing time that we can't account for. But now we're starting we're starting to piece everything together. First it was knowing that she went home, now it was knowing that she went to the casino on the ferry, the last ferry. So that whole frame up to about midnight is accounted for, and I think we'll be able to generally tell how long she was at the casino for. In about a week or so, I think they said we'll find out about getting the warrant to search the premises of the casino, like not just the ATM cameras. So there's a lot of things going on, by you guys. There are some really big leads for us into this Rosie case. It did hit a dry spot recently, but we're starting to get kickstarted, and now that we're resolving these relationships and stuff, I think we can start going headfirst into this case. There are only 2 episodes left though, which I think's crazy. There's no way this series is only going to be like, there's no way we're going to resolve it this series, let's put it that way. There's no way. But anyway guys, what is it now? A big sort of chat at the end, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video nonetheless. I think it may be shorter than usual. I hope it is, as that was a very, like I said, very slow pace, not so insane episode that we got there. I hope you guys still enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, guys, as ever, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, if you don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chat with Hoobies, the link is in the description below. And I say that every time, I really mean it, guys. The Instagram gets previews, updates. Whenever I upload reactions, you get to know when I do that. Stuff about my life, etc. So go follow that Instagram, guys. It's highly recommended for this channel, as it is the main sort of point of contact. But yeah, guys, that's all from me. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.